Let's get started with the type tools. So the type tools are very easy. If you just press T, then you should be getting to this type tool over here. That is shortcut default. So we're going to be covering the type tool, the type on path, the vertical type, and the touch type tool. So first, let's go into highlight all these, and if you have the properties panel, which is in the brand new version of Adobe CC, this is the context aware panel. It adjusts to whatever you're doing. It will show you the things that you need for text. If you're not in the latest version, go to Windows and then go to type over here, and you select which one you need. But that is all done over here. So the first thing that we want to do is, it's really easy. This is just like every other program. You can adjust the font how you want it to be. Do Arial, that's guaranteed to have more variants. So there's like italic. Using the scroll, you could scroll down and look through these different versions of this font. You can adjust it. You can adjust if there's more. Alright, so sample text test. Okay. See, is that we can adjust the height the median between the two text spots. And if we come back here and select it, we can also adjust the space between each letter in the font itself. So if you want to have a wider text gap, then you just adjust it there, or you can just do 0 to have the default of what it is for your font. If you want more details, so you go in more options, which is those 3 little dots down here, you can do that for every single tab over here, and you get all these different variants for your type. If you go to touch type tool, you get to change just that one letter up, so you can rotate it if you need it to be. If you're going to make it longer, a different spot, longer x-axis, all that kind of stuff. You can change how it looks, and that's the touch type tool. So that's with the shift T, and again, it's T for a normal type, and you can shift T if you're going into the touch type tool. So now let's go into type on path. So let's just delete these examples over here. Let's make a path, check mark kind of style. We're going to do that to an outline so you can see the actual line that we're going to be writing on. And we're going to go over here to type on path tool. You can adjust your own shortcut to however you want it. But here, now that it put in the sample text, since Adobe Illustrator has a sample text when you do text boxes, we can just now copy that and just paste that so you can see how it actually looks on the path. We can also do a vertical type tool. So this pretty much, as you can see here on the sample text, it just does every single letter in a vertical stack. One last thing that we're going to cover is we're going to go over here and then we're going to do create outlines. So as you see, the sample text over here that we messed around with earlier, it doesn't have an outline because text doesn't usually have an outline. But if we zoom into here, this is the text we did, a create outline action, and that outlines the text. So if we go back into our normal view, it all has points and it's drawn as a shape.